Hello everyone, my name is Pixel. In this commentary I'm going to be talking about an overlooked subject, music and video games. I'm playing Halo 4 of course, but the game type is Extraction and the map is Adrift. Alright, to start this off, I'm going to be talking about early video gaming, particularly in the 1970s. Now the music in those games weren't exactly that fancy. An example that comes to mind is Pong. The players, hit a ball back and forth, and there was an iconic sound. And some later examples come to mind, like Tetris, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, and Legend of Zelda. However, later on in the gaming industry, music evolved from those simplistic sounds to something slightly more complex. Take the Game Boy Color for example. Say you're playing Pokemon Red. You're not really paying attention to the music. You're just, throwing your Pokeballs and catching shit and, battling. But it's weird. Those sounds, the simplistic bleeps and blops, they kind of leak into your brain like some type of mind jello. And suddenly you're lying awake at night and you hear the soundtrack from Victory Road and you're just like, whoa, how'd that get in there? Now, early video game music, it wasn't really Beethoven, but still, the shit was good. Now, moving on to soundtracks of today, games like Final Fantasy, God of War, Legend of Zelda, even Halo, they all have superb soundtracks that borderline the eargasmic. Now, video game music has dramatically evolved from those simplistic blops to full-on orchestra music and even electronica, and in some cases a mixture between electronica and orchestra. Now, to think that music has evolved so much in video games in 40 years. I mean, 40 years is only a lifetime. Or it's not even a lifetime, it's about half the average person. Now, some video games have even gone as far as feature artists from the musical industry to write songs for their games. A clear example that comes to mind is Halo 2 with Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. They wrote that song for that game, and then it was featured in a mission and then at the ending credits. Now, seeing two industries like that collaborate to produce quality content is wonderful. Breaking Benjamin wasn't really that popular of a band. They were a local band around where I live, and when Halo 2 was released, it kind of brought them to more mainstream success. And in other cases, video games feature artists' songs in their commercials or their title screens or their ending credits that they already wrote. And that's also good, seeing two industries collaborate is wonderful. But let's think about this real quick. If video game music has evolved so greatly in these 40 years, what can we expect from the music of tomorrow? What are we going to see in Halo 9? What are we going to see in Call of Duty 47 Costume Party? Alright, on that note, I'll leave you guys, and like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out.